Capricorn, welcome back to the Renaissance Tarot. Welcome to your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy, where I serve and I slay. Happiest birthday, Capricorn, once again, and welcome to your reading from January 20th to the 26th. And this is a general reading, so it may resonate with you and it may not. Now, in this reading, dear Capricorn, I'm going to be taking a look at your recent past, present, and future. I'm going to clarify the main challenge and get some final advice for you. Also, I would like to thank to all of you for being really kind and for your appreciation for the bonus readings that I've done for you in your birthday season. I'm glad to hear that those readings help you and brought some clarity. If you're a new Capricorn here in this community, you are more than welcome. Ask around, you'll find out. I do love Capricorns and you're more than welcome here. I'm son of one. So I'm saying some sassy shit out here. Capricorn, your challenge is the King of Cups. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Pentacles followed by the Devil, which is you, and the Chariot. Okay? So Capricorn, your challenge here has a lot to do with love. You're like, tell me something new, right, Arman? So Capricorn, the King of Cups here is talking about these emotions and this spiritual connection that you have with someone. You could be dealing with the water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, we already saw Cancer, the Chariot, the bottom of the deck. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. It looks like there is an encounter that is on the horizon for many of you. And I'm going to explain why this encounter, why am I seeing a meeting between you and this person in a minute. And we're going to clarify this more. But more so, the King of Cups can mean love towards yourself, filling your own cup, okay? You could be feeling a little bit emotional. Maybe the energy has been a little bit heavy in your season. It almost might have felt like you were in a Mercury retrograde, right? Let me know. But I think that this is something that could potentially lead to some sort of a brand new beginning, even though you have been through a lot recently. In the recent past, you have the Four of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Capricorn, in the recent past, I do see here you being in a very committed, happy connection with someone. But one of the things that I see here was that you didn't feel chosen by this person. There was a lot of confusion with the Seven of Cups, okay? Something here was not really clear for a lot of you. You tried to understand if this was the person that you should really pursue a relationship with. Some of you tried to pursue a relationship with this person, but you kept being treated as an option, okay? We're going to clarify this shortly when we find out. In the present moment, Capricorn, you have the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Swords, okay? So when you look at this juxtaposition, Capricorn, you will see that the two knights are actually facing each other, okay? So the Knight of Swords also can be a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. You know, there is a brand new opportunity here that could emerge for both of you. When you see the juxtaposition of two protagonist characters facing each other, first of all, the Knight of Swords is one of the other. The Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands are the ones that are actually looking back. Knight of Pentacles and Knight of Cups are the knights that are looking forward to the future. So you might have thought maybe this is something that I want to. There could be also a new person coming into your life. We're going to find out more. We're going to see who is actually coming towards your way. But there is a new opportunity that's going to be unfolding for you. In the near future, you have the Death, Knight of Swords, and the Hierophant. So in the near future, it looks like there is some sort of a commitment here that's going to happen. But in order for you to commit to this person or to commit to this love relationship, there is a rejection. Someone here is going to be rejected. Someone here, you could have two people around you or in your energy. And you have to make a decision who you're going to be with, okay? We're going to find out more when we clarify. And as I said earlier here, okay, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Pentacles followed by the Devil, that is you. So someone is determined to move towards you, Capricorn, okay? Could be a Cancer here. Again, someone that you had a fallout way before with the Three of Swords and the Eight of Cups. The person that walked away from you could be also a Scorpio, is returning back, okay? Now, these are general, international, global readings, so they may not resonate with with everyone, please use your discernment. And go ahead and hit that like button also, Capricorn, okay? And hype the video and leave positive comments below. Now, we're gonna get into your reading right now, and we're gonna clarify everything for you. So I'm gonna clarify the King of Cups. You could be someone that you live near water, or you just recently went to an ocean or to the beach. There is something about you have a very strong connection with water, Capricorn. Okay, you love water. A lot of you do like water. Maybe you live nearby water, or you plan on like buying a house by the water or something about that, or maybe your person lives, okay, by a body of water. The Knight of Cups, Capricorn, in the present moment is clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Cups, excuse me, is clarified by the Four of Wands, the Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords. Somebody wants to talk, okay? Someone here wants to talk to you, and this person that wants to talk to you, Capricorn, is the one that wants to actually have a relationship with you. And I think that for many of you, this is someone you haven't talked to, in a long time. For many of you, this is someone that sees you as being the husband material, the wife material, someone that they can actually form a family with. There's an incoming conversation. This person still loves you. They haven't been able to get over you. There's a relationship coming towards your way. That's for sure I'm seeing here for many of you. A strong, solid relationship. Maybe this is someone that you already started talking to. Okay, this is someone that you already know. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. However, you do have another individual in your energy. Okay, could be an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, could be also another water sign. But you are trying to understand if this person is really someone that you should be emotionally invest yourself or not. Whether this is a new person or an old person, like I said, either person, old or new, it doesn't matter. Okay, for many of you are trying to really reassess this situation, calculate, and try to see if this is really the time for you even to enter a relationship. You are still connected to the person from the past. However, I think that the ending here with the person from the past was very traumatic, and it did cause a lot of trauma for you and sadness. We just saw the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Now, let's get into the past. It's clarified, the Four of Wands is clarified by the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the High Priestess. Some of you are also dealing with the Virgo here. I do see here lies, cheating, dishonesty, someone not being honest towards you. A lot of you could tell your intuition was on point, Capricorn, about this situation. There is something that was off. And you have a very strong intuition. I think you have very powerful capabilities of reading people's energies, okay? Because you're an observer as a Capricorn by nature. So something here was blocking this relationship from moving forward. It could have been also that maybe the person you were dealing with, they were influenced by other external factors, and there was supposed to be a marriage, there was supposed to be an engagement, there was supposed to be a very strong, solid relationship, and it didn't happen. You could have dealt with the fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius as well. Now, the Seven of Cups, Capricorn, in the recent past, I do feel like here that there was a lot of confusion. No matter how much you try to fight for this relationship, you try to give it a chance many times. 777 could be very significant. It still was very confusing. The Seven of Cups is clarified by the Two of Cups, the Star, and the Six of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords, and the Five of Swords. So there could have been an evil eye. There could have been someone that was very controlling. I'm getting here a very controlling mother figure, okay? That maybe there was also third-party situations going on. So I feel like something here was really affecting this relationship big time. Now, this is someone that you kept questioning. You kept asking and wondering if this is someone that was your soulmate, your twin flame. There was a very strong correlation with this person, connection with this person, okay, with the Two of Cups. You did feel there was a strong sexual energy connection between you and them, by the way. Could have been in different cultures also. I do see here in the recent past, you could have also dealt with an Aquarius. One of the things that affected this relationship was there was breadcrumbing going on. Something here was out of balance, okay? And this brand new beginning that was supposed to happen between you and this person, I think it was delayed. And that's what my intuition is telling me. So now I'm going to clarify the Page of Pentacles. And if you remember, your animal spirit for the month of January was peacock. I remember that. So it's clarified by the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. A lot of you, I don't know how you really went through all these difficulties, but I think everything just felt like stagnant. Everything, it just felt like it was not moving. It did cause you a lot of stress, Okay, with the Nine of Swords, it might have also caused you some sort of a financial difficulty as well. I think it was very debilitating. For many of you, you tried to even maybe, I don't know, delay a project. It affected your work life. It affected your functionality on a day-to-day basis. And there were constant conflicts. You know what I'm saying? There was constant difficulties with the Seven of Wands. And the Knight of Pentacles is a Capricorn energy. I think you still waited for this person to see if there was going to be a brand new beginning. But someone here was moving very slowly, or maybe you were also moving towards this person very slowly because of the confusion that happened between you and them. Could have been, like I said, third-party situations, but I do see here a very controlling, manipulative mother figure. Now, in the present moment, there is a brand new opportunity here that's going to come towards your way with the Ace of Wands. We're going to see what the Ace of Wands here is about. The Ace of Wands for you, dear Capricorn, in the present moment is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Death card, and the Two of Wands. So there is definitely love coming towards your way. You have the Page of Cups, and this love, this meeting, this connection is actually part of your destiny. I think that there is definitely a lot of metamorphoses and transformation that's been happening behind the scenes. Someone here that maybe also lives far away from you, they could plan a trip, they could try to plan a trip to come towards your way. I feel like that for many of you, dear Capricorns, with the Wheel of Fortune, this is a shift that you've been waiting for. You've been really telling yourself, you know, whoever is meant for me, I want them to be in my life. You might have even, you know, written that in your journal, or maybe you said it to the universe. Whoever is meant to be in my life, I want that person to come into my life. I want a solid, concrete, trustworthy relationship. And I think something is shifting here. Your love life is changing. Okay, the Death card. It's like shedding off the old skin, metamorphoses, and basically getting into the year of the fire horse, right? As you can see, there is the Knight of Cups. So let's talk about this Knight of Cups that's coming towards your way. There is love headed towards your way. The Knight of Cups. Let's see which person this is. Clarified by the Fool, the Four of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. So this is someone that's still been holding on to you, and I'm getting chills as I'm saying this right now. This person, Capricorn, is the one that was very much closed off from the past. This person wants to reconcile with you with the Three of Cups. There is a strong desire for a reunion, and it is your personal decision to decide if you want to reconcile with this person or not, because you might be also talking to someone is also headed towards your way, okay, with the Knight of Swords energy, someone very analytical, very logical. This person could be an artist also. So for many of you, the person that's been holding on to you, they are headed towards your way, and it looks like they want to have a brand new beginning with the Fool, which is the first card in tarot, in Major Arcana. And they want to start all over again, okay? Knight of Swords here, dear Capricorn, in the present moment is clarified by the Nine of Wands, the Judgment, and the Ten of Cups. And there is a Tower at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like the person that maybe you're still exploring with, this is someone that's been hurt from their previous marriage or from their previous relationship. If you haven't met this person, you're going to come back and you're going to tell me this is exactly what happened. Tarot is very multidimensional, you know what I'm saying? Time-wise, it's very fluid. So take whatever resonates. For many of you, this is someone that has been hurt. Maybe they just recently got divorced or separated from someone. They had a heartbreak and they were looking for someone. They just came into you. You met this person somewhere, somehow, and this is a relationship that I feel like you need to be warned about, okay, the new person, because the Tower here is telling me that this person still hasn't dealt with their emotions. I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing here, okay? This is someone that is still going through a Tower moment, the new person, okay? I feel like that this person here, this is someone that really needs to do a lot of healing, okay? They need to be very honest. There is something about this person, could be a Scorpio also. Someone here really, they're hiding something. They're hiding their trauma. They're hiding their pain. Just be aware of that. Meanwhile, the person that you already have known and was holding back before, that person is holding on to you, and there is a desire for a brand new beginning, okay? Now, in the near future, you have the Death card, the Nine of Swords, and the Hierophant. As I mentioned earlier, Capricorn, some of you are going to reject. There is a rejection. Someone is going to be rejected in the near future. One of these two people. So the Death card is clarified by the Five of Cups, Eight of Wands, and the Moon. And you have the Nine of Cups. Capricorn, some of you might as well say, you know what, Arman, I'm going to reject both of them, you know? But for many of you, like I said, you're going to communicate. You're going to have a conversation with, you know, both of them. And unfortunately, someone is going to be disappointed, okay? And this is because you have also already learned an important lesson, Capricorn, that we have talked about throughout 2025. Not to overextend yourself and set some really strong boundaries, okay? So I do see here a major shift happening in your love life. You're very determined. The energies are clearing up for you. You have very clear head. You're very level-headed. So you're making a decision here. Something also is going to be revealed to you in your dreams. So I feel like here you could be rejecting, could be a Scorpio that you are rejecting, okay? Could be also a Cancer. The Nine of Swords is clarified by the Hierophant, the Two of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. So like I said, for many of you, when it comes to the stress, when it comes to marriage, commitment, long-term relationship, I do see here for many of you going back and forth and really questioning yourself, is this really the time for me to invest into this relationship, right? Is this really something that I should go full force or not? Because a lot of you are also busy on working. There is a project that you're working on, you're creating. This has a lot to do with your investment, Capricorn. You need to allocate your time appropriately, okay? Because you have the Eight of Pentacles. This is about you being very distinctive, okay? How you're going to distribute your time and your energy into relationships. Hierophant, there is a commitment here. You could be also dealing with the Taurus. So for many of you, you are going to be in a relationship sooner or later. But I feel like that this has a lot to do with you this time delaying that process and not really going full force into it right away. The Hierophant in the near future is clarified by the Page of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Magician. So the Hangman is the Pisces, the Magician, and the Page of Pentacles. If you've been manifesting this is what I see coming in for you. There is a manifestation. This relationship is going to work out. It's either you are manifesting this person or they're manifesting you. But I do see here someone very enlightened. This person also could be spiritual or could be someone that you seem to find them to be very different, very unique, okay, with the Pisces energy ruled by Neptune. So this is someone that really does things very differently. I think there is a big shift also, the person you could be potentially reconciling. And for many of you, I do see a very successful, grounded new beginning with this person. Let's keep in mind that also people do change. They can be better. People can come back changed. I've seen this in my life, in many people's lives, right? People do become better. But this is what I'm seeing here in the energies for you. And this brand new beginning here, Capricorn, is going to lead some sort of a brand new beginning of marriage, a beginning of a commitment, some sort of a marital status. Okay, so let's get the advice. What is the advice for you, Capricorn? So this one came out. You have the Nine of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Two of Pentacles, and you have the Devil at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so that's you. Capricorn, you have an important decision here to make, because sooner or later this is going to happen. Your life is transforming and changing, and I do see here, you know, I'm going to keep it very real. We saw the Wheel of Fortune twice already. Your biggest piece of advice here, Capricorn, is the following. You need to decide with the Two of Pentacles which side of the fence you're going to go to. Are you on this side? Are you on that side? You can't be in the middle anymore. And for many of you, this change that's happening, this is also bringing a lot of abundance into your life. There is a career shift. There is a career change that's going to happen for you with the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles in tarot is someone that is super independent, super wealthy, rich. They chop their own wood. They do their own thing. They have their own business. So you're also basically looking into, for the rest of 2026, how you're going to allocate your time. Are you going to be dedicating yourself to relationship fully, or your time you can do a little bit of each, but your main focus is going to be money, abundance, and your own well-being, okay? Because you did possibly missed out on a very important opportunity in the past related to job, career, and success. This time, you want to make sure that you are not sabotaging that for you, okay? So this is what I had for you, dear Capricorn. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.